Could you imagine? Okay, so let me hit you this scenario. He's in a car, right? He gets hit in New York like everyone does. Boom! Smacks his head off the steering wheel. The diamond falls out of his head, flies through the windshield, and flies down a sewer.
I think you would just kill him.
Yeah. Okay, welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another episode to the Little Green Bryce podcast. This is episode 0. Actually, it's 019, right? Yeah. I'm supposed to keep track of things, but I don't. Anyway, thanks for joining us. As usual, we got some things to talk about. I saw this thing on Instagram. It was called the Mike Tyson Age Challenge, and what it was is basically if you had to pick an age to fight Mike Tyson at, but that's how many in equivalent US dollars you would win if you beat him. So like if he was 12, you'd win $12 million if you could beat him. But what's interesting is Mike Tyson was like 6 foot when he was 13 and was like destroying people all over New York City. So everybody's like, well, I would take on a 15-year-old, but no, they would actually get like eradicated. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. Mm-hmm. And like come on, like if you could fight Mike Tyson, like what age would you?
His prime. Go big or go home.
Like 20. Yep. Like I just like you probably like some of those shots probably just would never wake up.
Yeah, you'd just be done. You just
I'd
put
be
you in a coma.
out of the stadium, across the world.
Realistically, I would just take on a 4-year-old Mike Tyson.
100-year-old.
Yeah, that
old.
It was supposed to be below the age of 30, I think.
Oh.
1. You would just do 1?
Oh no, I do like
I
do a newborn.
Maybe like 8.
Yeah, but you could 8. Yeah, because then you win $8 million if you beat him. I would just beat him like a 5-year-old. I'd just destroy him. Invest all of it in like Amazon or something, and then be rich in like 20 years.
But then you could say I beat up a kid to be rich.
Yeah.
Well, you don't tell anyone about that. That's secret.
You don't tell anyone
but that's the thing. You gotta. I don't know if you could beat him at 13, or in your case 20. You would dude. How fast do you think you would like get knocked out? Like
probably like a second.
No, I feel like you could last probably like 30 seconds of like evading him and like,
no way.
like backing up and stuff.
No.
Unless he's like sprints around the mat.
Yeah, you'd have to like run away from him and then eventually he'd just like, BOM! And then you'd fly out of the
stadium. Put out his arm.
Yeah, like I know people are really skilled at fighting. Like wrestling. I wrestled a guy. He was the best in the U.S. Yeah, it was terrible. Like I didn't stand a chance. Like a couple seconds, I was pinned. It's like okay. Even like I was super defensive. He just like, I don't even know what he did. Just out of nowhere, I was gone. It's like okay, and the coach is like, did better than expected, which was like 10 seconds, like 10 seconds or less. I was gone.
And that's even fair.
Yeah, it's not. But it was the best in the country. I don't know if he went to the Olympics. He probably did, because that would be the next step, right?
Yeah.
But he's only in high school. Do they do that through the high school? Or is it like
junior
Olympics?
You can qualify for the Olympics starting at age 16.
Oh, shit, okay.
Or 14.
Michael Phelps did at 15.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's going to the Olympics.
He can go to the Olympics at
That's
like 14.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at the time I wrestled him, he was second best in the U.S., but then the end of the year he became the best.
Wouldn't that have been like 4 years ago, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he probably hasn't gone to the Olympics yet because last year's was canceled. He was probably going to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing someone that you wrestled in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the one girl that Holland swam against is trying to qualify.
Mm. But yeah,
I forget her age. Was it like 6?
She's 1 year younger than Holland. And she was like destroying like the boys' records at championships. It was insane. It was like finishing like 0.7 seconds behind like the fastest boy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, wait. She beat people by like lengths of the pool.
Yeah.
Like she'd be done and have to wait like 30 seconds. and for everyone else.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But it's definitely crazy competing with someone that clearly is just like way out there. Like,
Well, that's what I felt like against like prep. Like
Yeah,
Eugene can
that's-
attest to this. Like playing this prep soccer team was just like,
It's like almost not fun.
yeah, like they like
Yeah.
like the coach would like bring you like aside and like give you like a game plan. And you're just like, it's not gonna work.
yeah,
Yeah,
There's
it's
like
like
nothing you can do.
I felt like we were always underdogs. Like
Yeah.
when we faced them, like we would just get played around, and then even if we went in with a plan, we'd end up just scramming and
Yeah.
running
It was
around.
basically like a
Like, just-
like
we're
a
just
free
chasing
fall.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy I wrestled, he was from prep, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like some of these like private schools that are just like full of amazing kids, and
Mhm.
just like, he's like, what are we gonna do? And then the coach doesn't even know. And you're like,
And it's like what you like
something.
like in track or soccer,
Yeah.
in a sport where you get destroyed by like prep, like you get mad at it and it's like annoying,
Yeah.
and you just blame them like, oh, they recruit people, but it's like they are putting in
Yeah.
the work to be that good.
Prep,
Yeah.
prep isn't that good in track anymore. We just
Really?
ordered them like 2 years ago.
Mm.
And in football, we moved divisions.
You know why? Probably, I feel like probably because you don't go to a private school just for track.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
Some-
for, you know what I mean?
Well, some do.
but like
But like not like,
but like
your-
according to him, like back when we were in high school, we got ruined.
Yeah.
by them in
Yeah.
track.
Like, yeah,
It's
it's
like,
just, I
wait,
mean, it's just
they
not
just
even,
ran?
like fun.
Yeah, they just went. It's like
Yeah.
I was staring the whole time. I didn't see it.
Yeah, my team, we only had one win. Only one person got a win. Everyone else got. Every time we faced prep, that happened. Went to districts. Yeah, only one person won.
Yeah, I know. It was
Yeah.
like the
It was just Andrew. He was the only one that could.
yeah. You were like
Andrew.
remember Eugene like for districts it'd be like all right, and then we're gonna have to face prep at some point.
Yeah.
Like so we're gonna lose at some point.
Yeah.
It's like even if
And
you
then,
like
like-
have the mentality of like we can actually like we're gonna freaking do this.
Yeah,
No.
and then like when we
Yeah.
thought about like right before the championship, you have to do the district final,
Mhm.
and then like it's like, oh, district final, here's our chance to get
Yeah.
further, but we're facing prep. And it's like
Yeah.
we know we're not
And
gonna.
Yeah.
they're like scoring like goals from like the 40-yard line. Like
Yeah,
it's like defend against that. It's
And
like
it
our
sucks that,
defense
like-
is doing their job.
and it
It's
sucks that like that's the last match
yeah.
of like my junior year. That was our last
Mhm.
match,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, what a good last match, but not really because it was like
Dude,
7-0.
yeah, I was gonna say when we faced prep in the last one, it was at prep, I think, for some reason, and it was like snowing, and it was like, well, thanks. And that was my last high school like game. It was like, it's like, this is great. We lost like 6-1 in the snow at their home in the middle of the night too. It was probably like drug dealers behind me or something.
Wait, when
too.
does the soccer season end?
It's like the first week of November, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what we've played a game like on Halloween before, and it wasn't like playoffs.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you have like a week of like it's like Monday, and then like Thursday is a game, and then if you make it, you play like one more game I think after that. I don't know. What's wrong, Ben?
I was just waving.
Okay, can you talk about this Lil Uzi Vert thing? Because I have no idea.
All I know is that he got a little diamond right here. on
Okay,
his
like
forehead.
not little.
surgically implanted.
it's like this big, yeah.
and he-
$24 million.
yeah, but did he get it? How did he get it into his head? Like with a doctor and
Yeah,
stuff?
plastic
or
surgeon.
Or they
probably.
just like kind of wedged it in there?
He
No.
definitely didn't wedge it in there.
Plastic
Yeah.
surgeon had it.
You just like put it on
Put
the
it right
wall.
in his
with-
head.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
It's the next vision.
yeah.
That's what people were commenting. And then Lil Uzi Vert also posted on his Twitter a while after, and it was like bleeding. It was like dripping down his forehead. And then he's just like, if I don't take this out, I'll actually die. And then people were just like, what the? What?
like, why did he think? First of all, I know
Well, I
the
mean,
guy's
like-
like famous and rich and popping off, but 24 million
See,
on a
personally,
diamond that you
I
put in
don't-
your face.
Personally, I don't think it. To me, it's not that shocking, because like there's a podcast I used to watch, and then they were talking about things he's done, and then there was an album that the cover art, like if you take pieces from it,
Mhm.
it's straight out of stuff from like a cult, like that actually existed, and so like he's like just a
No.
crazy.
So he's
dude.
like kind of like he's not like all there,
yeah.
or like.
Hmm.
That, but still, on a financial decision making, I gotta understand
Someone
like
could,
the
easily
process.
behead him and just like
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
behead him?
You know what I mean? Like,
Look at this little thing.
yeah, like in the middle of like Detroit or something. Oh, that's Lil Uzi. He's walking around with 24 million in his head. It's
Like that's 24 million just for the diamond. How much does it cost for the surgery? Like clearly that's like cosmetic, so no insurance is paying for that. It's all out of his own pocket.
I don't think he cares. I feel like at that point, there's like,
How do you get like stick in your head though?
how do you get?
You have to
like,
like probably reform your heart.
Like,
I want to
it's an
know.
implant.
So don't they?
Yeah,
Don't
but
these like
also it's,
rappers
like,
and stuff
sticking
have
out
like?
for
Don't these
pretty
like
far,
rappers
too.
and stuff have like managers and stuff and like people like advising them? I want to know. He like woke up one day. He's like, "Yeah, I got a great idea." And he's like, I don't think we should probably nah, I'm doing it." And then like he gets it done and then he starts bleeding on Instagram. I mean, I guess a lot of people are like talking about it though. So
Yeah, I don't even know who he is. And now I know who he is.
Decision.
he sings. I have like a lot of songs of his on my Amazon thing. I'm trying to think, it was like most popular song though.
Is he big enough to like afford something like this?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
on a whim? Or like I've never heard
He
of him.
was probably
Lil
like
Uzi Vert.
he was
Never
probably
heard of him?
super
No.
big. Like his biggest was probably like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I would say is when he really
I'd say,
was
like,
like three or four.
But like,
yeah.
I think he still comes out with like a big song.
I
every
know,
once in a
like the
while.
one
The
album.
Baby.
Yeah, I listen to Celebration
Baby.
Station
This is
all
a
the
good
time.
song.
Was it?
It is a good song.
What is it?
The Baby.
Masterpiece.
The Baby.
That's a song.
The
Yeah,
Baby.
it's a new one. I think.
Did you hear? Wait. Have you heard "Blind" featuring Young Thug? That's a good one.
I don't
Bryce,
like
that
Wait,
one.
I think I have.
Bryce, did you
Everyone
hear the,
hates on Young Thug.
Did you hear the? Well, yeah, because he sounds like.
Yeah, in that one song.
Was that London?
Yeah.
No, many songs. No, like many songs. But did you hear what I recommended you listen to earlier?
Yeah, with Johnny something.
No.
John Harlow.
John Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
What? No.
I
It's called
remember.
Already Best Friends. Jack Harlow and Chris Brown.
I like Chris Brown.
I know.
He likes a beat.
It's a really
No,
good song.
I hate when people
I
say
discovered
that.
it on the way here.
We have
It's really
to.
good.
Rihanna.
Dude,
Make a
I've gotten
playlist.
into so many arguments over. It's like, you like Chris Brown? You know he beats women,
I like
and then
Chris Brown, though.
I'm like, I know, and I severely disagree with that. But he's got a good song. I woke up in Chris Brown. It's like you can't neglect that. That's not a good song. It's a good song.
I don't like it.
But
It's not a rap, really.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
there's other ones too. Like, you know, he features in Post to Be. I sang that every day, all day in freaking 5th through 8th grade. Wait, I think it came out in like
Way past that.
7. No, I remember in 8th grade listening to it. Wow, Post to Be. It was in, they had it in
I don't
the gym
know.
class.
What you're talking about?
That's fine.
I know
Maybe
this-
if I hear it, I'll know. I just don't know.
Oh, I know. I've heard
What's
Bryce.
another, like, or Forever is probably like his, you know,
Nope, I don't know that one either.
yes you do.
Well, you have to play it and I'll know it. I don't know like the song names.
I don't have my phone. Can you play Forever real quick?
Are we gonna get copyrighted? Or you?
Just play the first
It
like,
doesn't
5
make
seconds.
money, so it doesn't really matter.
No, also the way like the copyright works is you have to like you can't play more than 30 seconds consecutively.
No, I think it's literally like
It's really
5
loud.
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the song.
Yeah. All right, you're done. You're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no one. Hey no. Everybody knows that one. That's probably his most popular. But yeah, I just can't imagine putting a diamond into my face for $24 million. You know how many things that you could buy? Like buy another car, bro. Not
What
a
if he already
diamond.
has one?
He's got 4,000 of them, but
I don't. Why
Anything.
do you have that many cars? They're just sitting.
no, just
One
like
for
why
each
would
day.
you do that?
No,
to
he could do with
yourself.
that money. He could donate it.
Yeah, he could. That's true.
Invest it.
And
You could do that
yourself.
too. He's actually not. I've seen like clips of him like walking like through public, and somebody says like, he's like, Lil Uzi, oh my God, could you pay for my tuition? And then he's like, and then he like actually does it. So he's not like a
Yeah,
bad
he
guy.
made the person they show him his like transcripts, and
Yeah, and then he actually like
it was
paid
like
for it.
90,000.
Yeah,
That's
my God.
crazy.
nothing pocket change for him, but still, I don't know. That's absolutely just don't put a diamond in your face. What if it gets like infected?
I don't
might.
know.
You die.
Yeah. What if you?
I
get,
mean, they
like-
probably do antibiotics. If that doesn't work, they'd have to take it out.
They
Just
will
like
solve.
people, there's like people have like problems, like day-to-day problems, and then like, could you imagine being like, oh, I gotta go get my diamond out of my head because it's got infected and I got antibiotics and stuff that I gotta take.
And like the thing about if you were to take it out, right? He molded his head now to fit it in there.
They got a crater.
Yeah. So like if he were to take it out, he would have to pay a fuck ton of money just to fix his head afterward. Because he probably had to definitely do
Like,
a lot
shave
of
some
surgery.
bone, probably.
Yeah, or some. Probably I don't even know what they did, but they definitely probably like took part of his skull out and put
Yeah.
something like.
They probably have one of those like sanders, those bone sanders. Yeah.
Well, I see. I don't know how big the diamond is, but I'm thinking like
It's
is
big.
Yeah.
how thick like.
I don't know how thick it is, but it's like
That's pretty big.
Okay.
Like,
it's like sitting right here on his forehead.
How
imagine-
much
I
does it
saw-
pop
it's
out?
just-
Is it like super
I don't
out
know.
or
I was
just?
just gonna say, I saw like a video recently of him, like, they didn't go completely from the side, but like, you kind of can tell from like the angle, and it's like a centimeter.
Okay.
it's not like further out than
just
his
kinda-
nose, though, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But it's
Like-
still like
Like, could
his
you
forehead,
imagine like a
like
gargantuan
his
like
forehead, and
thing?
there's just definitely a bump.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward.
Could you imagine? Okay, so say, let me hit you this scenario. He's in a car, right? He gets hit in New York, like everyone does. Boom! Smacks his head off the steering wheel. The diamond falls out of his head, flies through the windshield, and flies down a sewer.
I think you would just kill him
Yeah.
before that.
Now he's dead, and he lost $24 million.
Well, when you die, you lose everything.
No.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going in the sewers after that.
We're going down.
One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just has it. What was my other? Are you kidding me?
You did this.
I did not. What was my other thing that I was? Oh yeah, I was. So, for those of you that watched the Super Bowl, you would know that there was a streaker, but there's actually an interesting story behind the ones. So I guess he, it was before the game, right? This guy, like, you can like bet on like different like apps and websites and stuff for like the like things that'll happen, like scores and stuff.
Like DraftKings.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate that. So many advertisements.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyway, you can like bet and do things, and then the one guy bet $50,000 that there would be a streaker at the Super Bowl, and then found somebody to like.
It was like his friend or something.
Yeah. Is there somebody out there?
No, your Discord notifications are loud.
Why do I am the dumbest human? Anyway, yeah, he bet 50,000, and the payout was like quadruple that. Didn't he make like 380,000?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. And but he like rigged it. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I'll bet 50K that there's a streaker because I know the guy who's gonna do it. And then
Wait, what's a streaker?
a guy that runs onto the field and takes off all his clothes in the
So
middle
his
of the
clothes
Super Bowl.
Well, he wore like a
It's
Speedo
still
thong
counted
thing.
though. He ran onto the field during the game and started taking off his clothes. And then so listen to this. So the guy goes to jail for the night.
The bail
And
was
the-
only $500.
The bail was $500. So they bailed him out for $500, and through the bet they got $380,000.
We should do that.
Dude, that's what everybody's saying. So everybody's like, oh, but he probably he has a criminal record now. It's not worth it.
I mean,
He's a
that's
criminal
really-
record. I'm like, well, okay. So for
Freaking.
200K, would you go to jail for a day?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, in what universe would you not do that?
Yeah.
It's like, because they probably split it like 50-50 or something.
That'd be a nice night.
They're gonna have way more. They're gonna have way
Next
more
day.
precautions now after this.
They're
occurred.
probably not gonna have bets like that anymore. It's
Mhm.
like, nah, we ain't mess with that. That's hilarious though. That like somebody actually, like, yo, I have an idea.
I'm surprised no one's done this before. Like, why does
Yeah.
this happen now?
I think because it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this year, especially betting like from home and stuff, has been more
Yeah.
prominent.
Yeah. Like
Whereas,
the whole
like, in the
thing with
last
on Reddit, the GameStop thing.
Yeah.
It has on the whole GME. None of it's ever worked again. They tried doing it and it's nowhere.
Yeah, they're not.
Because like one time it was so surprising. Now everyone knows about it, and it's like there was one thing they were doing with one company, so people specifically bought ahead of time so they could sell immediately when it happens.
Oh
And literally what ends up like literally nothing. Like
Like you buy and then sell.
Yeah, buy, but then you buy a couple days early, but then you sell it as soon as everyone else is buying, because they all buy at once. That's what the idea is. They buy at a specific time. But yeah, people would just buy early, then just sell at that time when it's raising.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't, so it doesn't work anymore.
It's like that one, remember the one murder trivia party thing, where it's like, both you are in the room, and if both of you take the money, you both die. But if neither of you take the money, you both live. But here's the catch: if one takes the money and one, then the person who doesn't take the money dies. And it's like that. Everybody's like, in theory, you could be really successful and you know, get through this if nobody like did anything. If everyone bought and it was patient with it, it would absolutely explode again. But everybody's like, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take the money. I'm taking the money.
Yeah. Is the GameStop thing still going, or is it done?
They're like trying, but it's
probably
not gonna work.
Yeah.
GameStop should just close down.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like everything's ruined now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They were like thinking about like redoing like their whole company and like doing like other things and stuff and getting ready, and then this happened. Now they're all like, okay, well, now we're just a meme in the stock market community. That's unfortunate.
But like, I think they had plans with Microsoft or something. To kind of has, I don't know. That's probably still going.
Why? Turn that off.
Continue.
No, that was about it. We need to start coming up with plans for how we're gonna shoot this music video. Wait.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Bryce is
we're
doing
making
this.
another music video. Well, by we, I mean mostly me.
Are you gonna get on top of your roof again?
Yeah.
Literally
My
fall
mom
off.
asked me that too. She's like, "You're not gonna fall off the roof again, are you?" And I was like, "Well, here's the thing. I didn't fall the first time. I just went up there and danced." There was actually I might have told you this, but there's like a split second where I like look over, and it's because the one neighbor kid.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "Why are you on the roof?" It was funny. Good times.
Maybe you can wait till your car's clean then.
Yeah, that's the plan. Although maybe I won't have my car. I'm not just my car, right?
You are.
I'm not just my car.
And your haircut.
If I keep saying that, I'm just a walking BMW driving haircut. I think that's a people like thing. Yeah, why is that the stigma that BMW drivers can't drive? I wish I would have known this before I bought.
How do you not know that?
It's just like I like see every now and then like on like the For You page on TikTok where it's like somebody tries like backing out of a parking spot and it takes them like a year and a half and they have to do a bunch of turns and stuff, and then all the comments are like, of course it's a BMW driver. Dude, just absolutely terrible. It's like, where did this come from?
Remember that one time you were working and you gave me that note to put on?
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to do it yet. I didn't do it yet, but I will.
What note?
We still have it?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh nice.
What note?
Don't worry about
His
it.
car?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't worry about
it.
I'm not, I don't work at Edinburgh.
You don't have to.
Oh.
Your car's right over there.
We'll find it.
I'll see it. I have to put windshield wiper fluid. That's another thing. My windshield wiper fluid thing is like very, very small. It runs out frequently, which is kind of annoying. But it's because I use it constantly, all day, every day.
Well, your blinker fluid.
Yeah, blinker fluid.
Like for your turn signals?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You never changed that?
Some people.
It doesn't
What?
exist.
You got little windshield wipers.
Maybe for some like
Like,
high-end,
for the
high-tech
blankets.
car.
Yeah. I saw the one car. It was like the fastest family car ever built.
Was it a van?
No.
Oh.
Why would it be a van? It's actually kind of weird. It's like it looks like a supercar, but it's longer because it has to fit people, and like it has like the hover seats, where it doesn't look like
Hover
it's
seats.
touching the ground. Get your nose out of there, sir.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of
Hover
cool.
seats.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't touch the ground. They are suspended to the side of the. So it's like
Like
a
side
door.
of the car?
Like you ride on the outside.
No, like inside the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's the cup holders are like they have it like set so that
Sounds
they
like
can
a bus to me.
No, it's not a bus. I can show you
Like
afterwards.
the seats are on the side, like a bus.
What?
You know how you get on the bus
I know what
and
you're
the seats are
talking
on the
about.
side?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Podcast etiquette.
Well, I mean, they do fall out.
Yeah, but
Can't believe you threw that thing away.
yeah. It's like the microscopic like connectors that were just a piece of plastic ended up being the most like vital thing that I see.
New ones.
I don't even know what to type in.
Just buy
Plastic
buy 4 more
podcast
mics.
headset.
Look up these like mic headset brands and
Yeah,
try to find-
Zoom.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is from the same place. I bet it's a different company than like the Zoom class. You know, like it has to
Probably.
be.
It's like a
It's just
model,
interesting,
not.
yeah. But you could technically use these for Zoom, which is weird.
That's what
to
you should
think
do.
about.
You should do that.
Speaking of Zoom,
I tried what?
at work today, some dude comes in the drive-through, and then he gets his food, and you just look in his car, and he's got his laptop, and he's on a Zoom meeting in the drive-through.
It's interesting to see all
Is
the
the camera on?
anything for Wendy's.
Some people I've had a Zoom class like on my way home on the highway before, and like I went to like participate, and I was like talking, and then she's like, "Are you driving right now?" I was like, "I can still see the road. It's okay." And she's like, "Get off of that." And I was like, "But I'm in class."
Yeah, I had a kid like that in one of my classes.
Yeah.
And the teacher just kicked him. I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. And then Alex, one time, he was lifting and he went on a Zoom call. Yeah, the teacher was just like, good for you, still going on a
It
Zoom.
should be like an amazing angle, like
Yeah.
it's like right here, and all you see is like his chin.
Yeah.
He puts it on the bar, and
Yeah.
he's like,
You see
he
his
like
face?
tapes it, and it's like up and down. And
I think he was doing squats, which is kind of uncomfortable. Because people were like, he left the
Underneath
camera on too. So he probably did just to show off. But it was front view, not back view.
yeah. Still, he's like, you see his face. He's like
Yeah.
staring into the camera. Was he like? There's no way he like was participating.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? Like, you
Like,
can't-
no, like, I was in a class with him and not really at all. He
Yeah.
was kind of just there.
I feel bad for some of the kids that like enter the Zoom and then just don't say anything, and then they do that for every class.
No, I know plenty of kids that do that.
Yeah,
I do that for my only one class.
Only one. Yeah, like I can understand, but I don't know. I just
Yeah, I'm pretty talkative. I try, because, like, it's, like, super quiet. I feel bad for the professor. They're just sitting there
Yeah.
waiting for an answer. I'm like, okay, I'll just talk. And then
Yeah.
kind of have it.
Well, I don't know. I hate the other way more, where there's kids that'll like completely take over and talk more than the
Yeah, there's like
professor.
this one kid that just talked the entire class.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
just like shut
He was
up,
in a political
dude.
science class. They were talking about like the vaccine and stuff.
Yeah.
I got so many things I gotta say. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm the type of kid, I just answer questions, stuff like that, but I don't really go on. Like, I know kids are like that, just, like,
That scared me.
just go on and on, talk about, like,
Mhm.
everything in their life. I'm like, I didn't
Not
come to
the
Zoom
least.
class to hear this. I don't care. The teacher, like, obviously wants to move on and talk about something, but he's just
Yeah.
stuck and he just doesn't want to interrupt.
Nobody like is
Teachers
socially
should be like
Just
that.
conscious.
take me out of the class.
Yeah.
Teachers can be like that as well. They just like they talk and talk
Yeah.
and talk and talk and talk. It's like, oh, class is over. See you, everyone. It's like,
Well, then I can
don't
say at
do
least
anything.
my experience in high school, that was very frequent, but at least in college, I haven't had much professor like that. They're kind of to the point, or like they give a story for example for some idea in like psychology, for example. They tell their personal experience, and that's the extent of it. I haven't really had a professor that just goes on and on about nonsense. I haven't had it in college.
I'd probably
But-
lose my mind if I had to go through that every single day.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely in high school
Yeah,
all the
just do it.
time. Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's hot in this room.
You're wearing a
That's
sweater.
My
A
sleeves are
sweat.
rolled up. I'm still burning up.
Take your hood off. That'll help.
Burning up. Yeah, it does get hot in here actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Thanks,
we need to
Gene.
find something to put behind us. But I'm not very good with technology, unfortunately.
What? I missed it.
I said I'm not very good with technology. It's all good in the hood with the skid and the hood. Anyway, what was I saying about saying something about something?
Yeah. Yeah, we went super off topic. I don't even. We started out with
The Super Bowl
I
streak.
mentioned
yeah, and then ended with this.
I mentioned the Zoom thing that you guys.
Oh yeah, we just
It's
kept going.
it's alright. It's alright. This podcast is brought to you by Go Wherever You Want To Corporation. Never mind. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm trying to say. Ben, are you like comfortable? I feel bad that you're like in the tripod.
I'm good.
Okay. The the drive-through. Maybe we should turn that off. Okay.
I did.
I know you have the impulse to destroy everything, including this podcast. I'm just kidding. No, I was gonna say we did the drive-through challenge, and we were hoping that like at least one like person would have ordered like a large amount of stuff because we actually wanted to like eat dinner and stuff.
What's the drive-through challenge?
We went through. Oh, you didn't watch my own YouTube video.
Really?
I don't really watch
I watched
YouTube videos.
I watched
Just play
some of it.
Valorant now.
Oh yeah, okay. That's acceptable.
Valorant and watch movies, and that's it.
Did you play Valorant with a controller?
No.
Why would you?
I don't think that's possible.
Oh.
You probably can.
I feel like some
You
people
can.
would.
You can?
Yeah.
Why is everyone struggling so much? No, it's just this half of the table.
Yeah.
Dimitri's fell.
Yeah, one time. Because I was like doing this and it just. And I was stepping on it. But you go on with your.
We ordered the Asiago sandwich.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah, we ordered the Asiago.
Dude, I made that as
And it
fast
had
as I possibly
tomato.
could. I was like,
Dude,
You guys
I
tried
hate
the new
tomatoes
sandwich?
so much. What?
The new sandwich.
Yeah,
The jalapeno
It's
popper.
so good.
Wait,
I'm not
did you
looking.
get the stuff? You get
I got like we have everything.
the
together.
jalapeno like cheese sauce and
Ours-
stuff. And
ours is
It's not
supposed
a cheese sauce. It's normal cheese sauce, the pepper jack cheese, the jalapeno cream cheese, and then jalapeno bacon. It's so good.
We
to.
tried it.
Ooh.
It's yeah.
Wait, is it a burger
the
and
cream
chicken?
cheese is
It's
good.
just chicken.
Oh, that's good.
there's also the fish. The new one.
Oh, coming out.
Fish
Wait,
is,
we got the
fish is
stickers.
the best.
what's on the fish? The same as last year.
Cheese,
Pickle.
Cheese
pickles, let's,
and grilled tartar sauce.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
the
same
same
thing. That's the same thing.
You just said no.
Is it
yes.
not?
That
Well,
is the same
it
I
thing.
thought it was
Besides
something
the
like,
cheese,
we
the
don't have-
cheese doesn't really.
Cheese isn't supposed to come on it, but you can get
You
it.
can add
Like
it
the
to
the
it.
cod last year, you had an option. This year, it's just comes with cheese.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't
for
know
that
that.
extra
Yeah.
money.
It's probably- hiked up in price.
Yeah.
Versus
Yeah.
the one.
Probably. The freaking now that we're paying everybody a lot more, they're trying to take advantage of the customers, the consumers. Like we're like somehow we're like barely making. Are you gonna be okay?
Every time I like turn
We
my
can
head,
we can wrap it up soon, just for you, bro.
Yeah, come on, what you should do is take the cord and put it on your knee and so it doesn't pull it. Or you can do Owen like holds it.
even if I turn my head like this, it's,
Well, like you're just supposed to like
I'll just
keep
hold
your
it.
head like a statue like,
Yeah.
right here the whole time.
Why are you just moving all over the place?
So I'm trying to turn my head to see them when they're talking.
What'd
but,
you
like,
get from Dunkin' Donuts?
We got a bacon, egg, and eggle.
Bacon, eggle.
Bacon, egg.
Bagel, bacon, cheese.
I want a good.
Egg
What time do
sandwich.
they close?
7.
What has it been, like 9?
PM?
I think it's 7.
Oh, we went later than. Oh, it might be 7. What's the inside?
The inside of what?
Dunkin' Donuts? Have you ever been inside?
No.
Might have to check that out soon.
I think they might have a Baskin Robbins inside. I'm not sure.
Baskin Robbins, how can I help you?
Well, we have one around here?
I guess it's in
There's
the
one in the
Dunkin'
mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? No, it makes no sense.
What, Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts are run by the same company.
No, I know. Okay, that's
I think
your
there's
correlation.
one
I was just
inside.
wondering. You just brought up Baskin Robbins. Like, what does that do? We don't have one any near here other than like Erie.
No, but they have a new Dunkin's in Edinburgh, and I think they
Yeah.
have a Baskin Robbins inside the Dunkin's.
Wait.
Oh,
there-
like in the one in
there-
Edinburgh
No,
too.
there would be a
think so.
sign. There would be a sign outside.
Well, they have,
Nah, there's
Maybe it's for hidden people.
yeah,
I
they
mean,
have a
not
counter.
hidden people.
They have a counter with like the glass thing
What is
on it,
wrong with me today?
like a
I can say
display
anything
counter.
that I want to say.
It might be for pastries
I know,
or
next
donuts,
summer.
but
Mhm.
I
They've
thought
been saying that for how
Well,
long?
the wiring I saw.
Then
Okay.
Is it this summer that they're saying?
too
Yeah.
bad. There's a. I don't need that. There's a Perkins in Meadville. Just go
He
there.
said,
Perkins
too
are
bad, I
good.
don't need that.
Remember Friendlies?
Friendlies
Friendlies-
was okay.
No, Friendlies, if you order the right stuff,
good.
it's
Yeah, I liked
good,
it. It was
dude.
good.
I hope when we go to Arizona, I hope the In-N-Out is everything that it.
We're gonna go in and out
Is
with
there-
you guys.
Dude,
Is there one
How
in
you-
Arizona?
Yeah, there's one in below Flagstaff near Sedona. It's like
How far is it away?
10 minutes.
Oh.
dude, I didn't eat fast food burgers for like 2 or 3 years. And I gave In-N-Out a shot and I wanted another one immediately.
Yeah. No, everybody
Like,
that lives out
like, I
there is
ate
like.
one.
What?
Is it
I got a
expensive there,
burger.
In-N-Out?
It's
Did you go to?
okay.
Wait, you went to Texas, right?
Yeah.
Was it Whataburger or is it?
No, he went
In-N-Out.
Isn't that what?
They have In-N-Outs. It's
We're
all.
going
There
through
was an
Texas.
In-N-Out, and then there was a
It's the
Whataburger.
it's the southwest coast. So it's California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas.
We're going to New Mexico. We can do it too.
And then
Yeah,
yeah,
you
so
can
like
go.
I had one.
I'm just
Tire.
buy a whole bag of burgers that last the whole
Burgers?
day.
Oh.
Bag.
I don't
So I
like
got a
burger, I like
meal.
chicken.
I got like the
Or
burger.
do they have chicken?
Their menu is really small, and
Mhm.
because
Do they have
that's literally
chicken?
all they need. No,
Guess we
No,
can't
No,
go
it
to
doesn't
that.
have chicken. But I got a
What about the
burger
fries?
meal. The
No, the fries
fucking
I've heard
good.
are amazing.
Are they better than Five Guys?
Yes, we gotta order. There's a hidden thing. It's called animal style. So they put like the sauce and that comes with like relish and other kind of stuff.
Disgusting. Stop right
Yeah, it's
there.
called
Not
You don't
tomatoes,
like
right?
you don't like pickles?
Alright.
No, I hate pickles.
It's
One
relish.
time I had a pickle
Relish.
and I puked the rest of the night.
Dude, I like pickle
Disgusting.
sandwiches.
Wait, so
with
you hate pickles?
chicken.
I do.
He hates
I
peanut
hate-
butter.
yeah.
I hate
I love
peas.
crispy chicken and then pickles
Bryce hates
double the
tomatoes.
size of the chicken.
Why do we hate Dimitri? What do you hate?
I think we've done
Besides
this before.
cashews that you're allergic.
Oh, I hate eggs.
I used to
we
hate
all
eggs,
like
but
or hate
they're okay.
weird
I like
things.
eggs.
Kind
Over
of.
easy eggs.
It's like when
Oh.
you choose. It's like a weird thing to choose to hate so much.
Yeah. I also I
Tomatoes,
don't like. I
eggs,
hate. I've
peanut
always
butter,
hated
peanut butter.
hamburgers.
Pickles,
disgusting.
peas.
I've always hated hamburgers
like-
too. Like I don't like the burger meat. Like when I was younger, I liked steak, but I always hated like burgers, hamburger,
Yeah.
anything. Cheeseburger. Just ugh.
Mhm.
I also hate meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
You probably haven't had the
Meatloaf
right
is
meal.
good.
Are you? Dude.
I like meatloaf.
You know, the thing about like In-N-Out though, like I heard isn't it like moderate speed?
It's pretty fast.
Oh, is it pretty fast?
I wouldn't say
I've
like
heard that there's
pretty-
like
pretty
long
fast.
lines
It
and
took-
stuff.
Now I'm
Like
gonna go
5
right
to
now.
7 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
We don't got time for wait.
I don't want to wait like 30 minutes for it.
Come on,
no.
you
Okay.
So what day are we leaving the drivers?
Yeah,
We're
we-
leaving day before.
Sunday at like
let's not-
7 a.m.
We should probably not
7 a.m.
on Sunday.
Yeah, this is like
talk about anything
Oh,
else.
that's
Yeah.
good. I wake up at like 5 anyways.
What?
Yeah, because I opened on weekends.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be opening.
I know, but like I meant like 7 o'clock. It's not gonna be
Or
a struggle for me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what time. When we get there, we'll get there.
You know what I did? For some reason, I'm the dumbest human on the earth. I wake up at 6:30, or I'm 6 a.m. now, once a week. So all the other days, I stay up until like 2, and then it's time for me to like wake up and like go to work at like 6 a.m. on Tuesdays, and it's so challenging because I've destroyed my sleep schedule.
Mhm.
That's how my schedule is. After I'm like I close 2 days and then I open 2
Mhm.
days.
Yeah.
It's like
Brandon went to bed at 1 p.m. today
Nice.
during school. He went in Zoom, our Zoom class, put his headphones on, and then went to bed.
I feel like a lot of people do that actually. Like there has to be like 10% of the class is just out.
I know for my internship, there's sometimes I go in classrooms and Zoom, and so it's a lot of times little kids, and yeah, like some of them just sleeping with their camera on, just taking a nap. I'm like, okay.
Today I had to take a spit COVID test over Zoom. They had to make sure I was doing it right. I was talking to my dad, and he had like leukemia and stuff, so his salivary glands aren't like that good. So he was like at it for like a long time. He was like, like kept trying. Bro, I did it in like one take. I was like, I'm like, oh, I'm done. It was funny though, because she's like, how would you like to have that job? Like just watch people spit into a thing all day.
That's disgusting.
And she was like giving me directions. She's like, put the thing on the thing. I was like, does it matter like which side? And she was getting like frustrated with me because I didn't understand. I was like, I'm sorry, I've never spit into a jar and put like fluid into it and like made sure it was safe. My bad. If you see this, I'm sorry. Chapeau.
and then you
And we have to take another test once we get to campus. Did you have to do tests at Edinburgh?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, I had to do tests for my internship.
I wonder if you
but-
don't have it might be because you don't have a large number of percentage of people that are out of state.
I don't know.
No, I don't know about that.
Because I know a lot of my
people.
classes are.
We have a lot more people. We probably have more international students.
Well, I
than
guess-
you,
I
but
think
you
the-
probably have more out of state students than we do.
I think the difference is Edinburgh doesn't really have much open. Like there's almost no classes. You have classes because they're like lab sort of, but there's very small percentage that are actually like in
Not
person.
anymore.
Yeah. I've heard. Yeah,
But I'm
I
pretty
like
sure
the
Penn State
lecture.
has like a lot more like
You have to, like,
math
sit
and
in certain
engineering
spots.
related
Yeah.
courses. So like, and like that's a big thing for foreigners
Mhm.
to come over. And
I know, and they riddle the campus with their Porsches and their Vipers, and it's kind of
Not
depressing.
here.
No, at Penn State it's kind of depressing because it's like
Oh, main campus?
no, Barron. Like a lot of the like international Chinese students will have like a Viper or like a Porsche
Why are they driving that here?
because that's what they want
Why
to
not?
drive, and they'll just drive it. Oops, sorry. They'll just drive it like right next to the kid that's like the kids that are like thousands of dollars in debt, and they're just like, ni hao.
At least you weren't racist this time.
I wasn't racist last time. I said I mispronounced the name of the one UFC fight. I said
Don't even say it.
Muhammad
Don't even say it.
Yeah,
Wait, what was
That's
the
not that right.
I don't
I
know.
don't know his
Someone
name.
else that knows how did. What was it?
Its
Malinov?
last name starts with an M. It's like
Mazanov?
M-A-S-I.
Yeah, I think it's like Mazanov.
Asian.
A-L or something.
I said it was like gobble gobble gobble, which isn't racist.
It's like braided hair.
Ignorance is not.
Key.
No, that's a bad thing to live by. Anyway, that's probably where we're gonna call it a day, so we can get back to the things we do best, which is not this, clearly. Thank you for joining us on an episode of the Little Green Bryce podcast. Music video coming shortly. Well, not shortly. It was probably gonna take like another month. It takes like a month to build the track to make it actually good, and then take a month to film. Anyway, see you later. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us.